If not, then maybe... Oh, look at this big... Of course he would have a projectile. Alright, everybody, we are back here once again with yet another installment in the Falcon Plays the Vampire Survivors-esque game, without necessarily ever having played Vampire Survivors. There's even DLCs for it now too, I hear. And one day, huh? One day. That said, we are here today checking out a little banger, upcoming banger, by the name of Outer Terror. I'll have a link for you down below. This is a demo that's available to you guys as well. This one really caught my attention because it kind of feeds on the things that I'm very nostalgic for. Comic books from the old days and cheesy B-horror films. It's essentially what you'll find Outer Terror is pretty much inspired by. You'll see all sorts of zombies, Cthulhu monsters, ghouls, vampires, swamp monsters, you name it. The weirdest stuff you could pull from Tales from the Crypt you will find here in this game. In terms of the story, well, I mean, you just go out there and you survive a post-apocalypse. Simple, right? Let's check it out. Okay, so I did mention survive a post-apocalypse, but here's what's really neat about this too. These comic books will basically be our chapters, right? And each one of them will have their own little individual theme of what's happening in that certain scenario as you play it. Now, in case you're wondering, Dead Crawl Outer Terror, this is only not available in the demo. It gives you a cutscene of the story, but that's about it. I think the only thing we can indeed play is The Remnant, Beyond Great Dead. So, yes, Gray just reminds me of Arnie. Is this Albert? Is it just me, or is this dude supposed to be like Michael Rooker? Just reminds me of Michael Rooker. Who is man, for he is lower than the angels? But I will descend upon him with my presence. I have heard his cry. I will wipe away every tear and mend his wounds. Pour out justice. Give him a new body. All will be made equal. So, Cosmic Being coming down, trying to make humanity into one single giant blob of mess, huh? What the hell's happening? I don't know. I heard the family next door start screaming. I went to check on them and they had fused together and wanted me to join them. Gross. Exactly what Arnie would say. So what's kind of cool about this game, it does the entire usual spiel where you shoot normally in the direction you're kind of heading to, but it also lets you commandeer where you want to shoot yourself, which is something that not all of these Vampire Survivor games do. I mean, we already have like a spread shotty, so how about even more spreading fun, I would say, right?
Say again?
So how about even more spreading fun, I would say, right?
Oh my, how lewd.
So now we got some weird looking skull-like tarantula type creatures, I don't know. Spiders freak me out, so I'm not really too crazy about these fellers. Machete, rifle, and pistol. Well, let's get a little bit of a constant rate of fire as well with the pistol, maybe? Great. Is this the right way? I have to look at the map. So the map is going to be down below. I'm not really crazy about where the map is, though. It feels like, you know, enemies could roll by from down there and, like, you know, be impeded by that. So we'll try to remove that here soon. Aura of Pain, Mine, and Rifle. Passes through 2 enemies. Well, let me get the Mine. Just for maybe once we get crazier crowds, it'll be nice control, like right there. We left Mine. One of them blew up. So maybe we could kind of like level it up and get like a bigger radius eventually. Base rate of fire, yes. Hook me up for that one. We also have a special skill. Let's see if I can use it. Or it seems appropriate. Here, sure. Oh, it's just like a crazy shotgun spread. Okay. Let me get a base rate of fire again. Now, we are supposed to be looking for people to help. Have you seen anybody here? Other than these creatures? I don't know. I think I have. Let's also remove this map. I was apparently stuck there momentarily. Let's increase her shotgun damage for sure, and let's start moving. Oh, there's a person there. They don't seem to be alive, though. Looks like you've picked up items. Okay, so we're basically going through dead bodies, huh? Okay, gotcha. And I picked up a bear trap. Nice. Okay. There's a lot of experience out there for us to grab. Let me get firing rate for the knives up. Sure. And oh, there's a lot of bodies here. Grenade. And we just burned that one. 4-shot for the shoddy? Absolutely. You know what your boy likes. Another body up there too. We're supposed to look for a town square, right? I apparently got an idea. Throwing now. Oh, Uzi. There we go. There we go. We need a little bit more speed, I would say, in our assault. This gives us 2 times experience for a short while. Okay. Okay. Now let's start moving. We've been in the same area for a bit. There's some bodies over there, but we're kind of loaded up when it comes to inventory space anyway. Yeah. Knives 4-way? Sure. We have found a road. Ah, Main Street. I can follow this into town. Oh, okay, perfect. So... I mean, it's a road that goes up and down, so are we going up or are we going down? I guess we'll bring up this map here. Well, I guess down it is. It just seems there's a little exclamation mark down there. Yellow. Let me get mine, for sure. Now, I saw in the trailer for there's like a flamethrower. I would love to get a flamethrower, but judging by, if you're seeing up there our little skill bar, I'm confused by that bar that's up there. It says 7 of 8. Like, does that mean that I've equipped 7 different abilities from the possible 8?
Yep.
That we could probably hold with this character? Let me get SMG upgrade. And let me dash through here. I'm kind of curious if we could actually avoid damage by dashing through enemies. I'm going to test it out right now, but let's see. Oh yeah, it seems like apparently our rush actually just tackles dudes and kills them. Not too bad. There it is. Movement speed. Okay, so the bar went from 7 of 8 to 8 of 8. Yeah, so I think we just picked up essentially our last possible skill with this character. So flamethrowers ain't going to be happening, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because it feels like this flamethrower here with the amount of enemies throwing at us could be nice. Don't walk into enemies, Falcon. It's a bad idea. More movement speed, thank you. How about these bodies here, Falcon? I guess we might as well toss a little grenade there, hopefully without destroying myself this time. And let me go through these bodies. Pushes enemies away, and we had a medkit too. You know, I don't really care about this push enemies away thing, so how about shotgun? Ooh, never mind. That repel is actually really good. You saw it basically freezes them in place for a while. It'd be a really good getaway tool down the line. Well, I pick up a medkit, so this we could heal whenever we need it. Apparently, it should heal for 25 damage. I'm not sure how much HP we actually have, but let's assume we have 100. So maybe we're like at 80 right now, so we could probably do one more hit before we actually use our medkit. Uzi. And let's keep moving downwards. You know what? Look, let's try not. All right, this will be me not aiming myself. This will be automatic. See how the game does it. This is why I like battle mode, because basically you choose where you're basically walking to, so obviously you want to clear a pad. And when it's not automatic, you know, sometimes you're like, dude, you should have shot right there in front of me. 5 shots? Yes. Yeah, let me go back to battle mode. This way, if I do bad, you know, I can't blame anyone but myself for it. Like, you know what? I'm the one who's in control now, not the game. No excuses, baby. Oop, oop, oop. Vehicles? Is this a problem for me, or... Oh, yo! It's like a mass detonation. Just lit everybody up over that explosion. Not sure if I heard myself, too. I don't think we do. The effects are just there to kind of show you, like, the mass destruction you just caused, maybe. All that extra gore, right? Let me get SMG. Let me see about blowing up this car. Yeah. It seems like we're far away enough that it shouldn't actually hurt us, so... Can we blow this one up over here? Oh, yes, we can. Stash on through. You guys are being very protective of this town, aren't you? Shotgun. Let's go through here. The big rig. Okay. Dash through. Oh, you know what? Actually, the dash doesn't apparently kill him after all. I took damage right there dashing through that little group of dudes. This seems like we're kind of entering it now. Oh, hey, it's a dude here.
Splendid. Hey, you with the guns, over here. Can you keep these creatures off of me? I need to fix my machine.
Sure. So your machine does that crazy repel effect, huh? Let me get SMG. Oh, okay. Okay. Luckily, his thing's doing his thing as well.
Now we can better fortify this town.
What do you need from me?
Between you and me, I'm not sure how long this, fix will last.
How can I help?
Yes, these creatures and the fungal growth around town seem to be a mash of human parts. It's fascinating.
It's just me, or does this guy have a bit of a Vincent Price look to him too?
They're crawling out of these towers of meat. We need to destroy them. Give ourselves time to regroup and build barricades.
So you want me to destroy towers of human meat, meshed together? All right. Now let's see here. There's apparently one right above us. Shoddy. This will basically, we've maxed out the shotgun now. So our base damage is as good as it's gonna get. Doesn't seem like much, really. Okay, easy. Ooh, that was bad. Let me drop the Smetty. Okay. Yeah, our crowd control isn't as great as I'd like it to be honest with you. You guys let me through? Jeez Louise. Those knives now, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that a meat thing? That's a meat thing. Bring it down. Oh, no. Oh, entrapment failed. Oh, good dash. Maybe the dash doesn't let you take damage after, I'm not sure. I'm iffy-odded. Let me get this extra medkit just in case. Things are getting a little bit dicey now. That seems to be the endpoint? Oh, that building just popped into the screen suddenly. Yeah, this is dead end. I gotta go to the other side. Okay, here's another one. Oh. Yep. Good. Over here. Should be two more. Oh, there it is. If you blow that car up, it should do some nice damage, you'd imagine. Damn it. Okay. One more. Oh, here it is. Come on. Something's happened. Last one downtown should be safe for now. It looks like this doesn't look like downtown anymore. Safe zones. Welcome to one of the few places where you might not die. Safe zones stop the timer and allows you to meet other survivors, resupply, or take a quest. Really? Okay. So there's a lot more than your usual vampire survivors stuff here. You take quests and stuff like that. Interesting. Oh, you scumbags. I hate it when you pause me in the middle of a game plan and the moment you start me up against something just destroys me. Well, bear trap. Don't care too much about that. Look at all these mines I put out here, by the way. So, where are these people? Okay, so I've, I kind of went far, and I came back to see if people showed up. There's no people down there, so I'm not really sure of, what it meant by, apparently quests down there. So I guess there's really no other objective at the moment, is there? Is there? No. I guess what we'll do is, we'll just go and check out some of the other roads. Maybe run into somebody that way. Ooh, is it a new creature? It's like a... No. It was a swamp thing? No, it's like a mutation version of the swamp thing. Yeah, it's got like 3 of them melded in there. Let me get this SMG. And you are the pole thing. You know what? Let me get some HP back and we'll grab this pole thing again. Easy there. Easy there. What I don't like is that these items, when you run through them, you don't initially pick them up. Like, they do some weird animation thing where they kind of like float around you, where it's like, dog, I'm like being chased by, hordes of the undead. I really don't got time to have you like float around me and wait in this place, I just want to grab that thing. Okay, can we do that? You know what? Just shoot this way. There it is, do my crazy shot. There it is, you see? Like, you gotta go through it twice sometimes. Let's see if we can find the road through here. I can't imagine, like, you know, that we're done with the demo. I mean, it's a demo, so maybe that was all there was. You just go to the town, you're free, and that's about it. Maybe we can hit the end of this road and see if we can find anybody. If not, then maybe... Oh, look at this big... Of course he would have a projectile. Alright, projectile, man.
Bad idea.
Ooh. Oh. I noticed a bit tad too late that it was standing on his gunk. On his splooge, one might even say. Let's use this repel thing. Okay, he's down at least. What did he drop for my efforts? Nothing? Nothing? But usually, the bosses usually drop you a guaranteed level up or something at least. And I probably should have picked up the health pack and done that level up. Well, I mean, I'm kind of at the point where I'm going to probably start wrapping up the video because it doesn't seem like there's anything else to do. Other than just, you know, running around and surviving. We could just hang around long enough for another boss, at least that'd be kind of cool. Part of me is kind of curious about running back down to the town and seeing, like, maybe there's something there now. Maybe you kill a boss and the town populates. I have no idea. Okay, I've made it back to town. It's actually relatively calm around the town now. Maybe we're good now? Let's see. Anybody here? Oh. Monsters here. Not humans. Maybe that is indeed it. Although we have a red, bigger swamp thing. But maybe that's it. Maybe that's what the demo is. You free the town and that's about it. You just run around, you survive long enough at that point. Well, like if there's quests involved, I don't mind doing more just because, like, you know, it kind of gives the video a little bit of, like, you know, direction. Otherwise, it's just me just wandering around killing monsters over and over. You know what? Come over here and walk through these mines, my friend. Come on. Does this man ever die? I mean, our loadout is so good, we basically... He doesn't even get close to us anymore. If anything, we're actually pushing him off the screen very slowly. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here for this one. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Outer Terror. As I mentioned, this demo is available to you guys too. Definitely encourage you to guys check it out. And let me know what you think about this Vampire Survivor-esque game. I love the entire visual look of it. The inspirations, obviously. I'm kind of curious to see, I mean, the Defender's Quest in this one is also pretty cool as well. I mean, we didn't see it here, unfortunately, because that seems to be the limitation of the demo, but for you Vampire Survivors pros out there, let me know what you think about this one. Visually, though, I can't really complain. Everything about this I enjoy, especially the references for a fact. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Down below, I have a link in case you want to check out the demo for yourselves. I'll catch you next time. This guy is literally never going to die. Never going to die.